The 2026 college football season for the Western Michigan Broncos gets kicked off for them on the road, taking on the Michigan Wolverines, ranked number 5 in the nation. Western Michigan coming off of a college football playoff run, but they aren't ranked coming into this season. So, going to be having to go up against this team still. Alec Aomatter, a couple new faces on this offense, but still some reliable players here. Aomatter had a big season last year in his first with Western Michigan, and he gets a start right there with a nice play to pick up the first down. Now it's the Heisman Trophy winner, Jamal Haley, getting a run here for 5 yards. So now 2nd and 5. Darren Umadu throws this football, gonna find Aomatter over the middle, pick up the first down, keep the chains moving. Now 3rd and 10 here, backed up a little bit. Umadu gonna find Zachary Card, another transfer. They're gonna say that's 4th and inches. Big Ten ref bias maybe, but either way, Umadu gonna sneak it, pick up the first down. Now a 2nd and 10. Quick throw here to Jamal Haley, screenplay, and that you just know that's coming from Western Michigan. They ran that a bunch last season, and they pick up a bunch of yards right there. Now Jamal Haley bounces it back outside, gonna pick up the first down. And here comes Umadu again, 2nd and 10, on the run. Gonna throw it to Haley. Haley gonna pick up the first down. 1st and goal coming up after this. Here comes the Broncos, a handoff here to Jalen Buckley, and Buckley goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And they drive right down the field and put it on the Wolverines. So out comes the Wolverines. What do they have to offer? Well, here's a throw here, and that's a drop. So, the Wolverines here, gonna have to get something going here. 2nd and 10. This Western Michigan offense can get on you quick. So, and there is J.D. Campanaro, was a standout last season as a freshman, and looking to grow on his freshman season here in the sophomore year. So here they go. Throw this one. That should have been intercepted by Moore. And that one's incomplete. So out comes Western Michigan again. Darren Umadu going to take a shot here deep to Zachary Card. And Zachary Card is wide open. Going to get chased down, pushed out of bounds. But that is a big play right there. And the speed that Zachary Card has is next level. And Darren Umadu worked on his touch in the offseason, because that is a non-wobbly pass. Last season, there was a lot of wobbles that time, and they're going to come right back, find Zachary Card on 2nd and 10, and that is a touchdown, Western Michigan. They take a 14-0 lead as Zachary Card, the transfer, scores his first touchdown with the Broncos. So now 2nd and 5. Play action look here, and this one's going to get thrown by Denegal, and that was freshman out of Green Bay, Henry Williams, making the pressure right there. And J.D. Campanaro again. This linebacking core is athletic. It's twitched up, and that is not going to be an ideal penalty right there. Card saw the flag, didn't even bother returning that one. That is going to be a roughing the kicker right there on the Broncos. Elijah Davis with that one. So now 2nd and 7 for Michigan. Shotgun formation. Quarterback's going to get brought down. Razah Townsend with the sack right there, bringing him down. Razah Townsend, the junior, able to spin and just get in there into the backfield and bring down the quarterback. So 3rd and 15 now. Throwing this one underneath. Just going to take some yardage back and try to pin them deep. That would be the end of the first quarter. Michigan trailing 14-0 in this one. Now a handoff here to Jamal Haley, and Haley going to pick up 9 yards on the play, or 8 yards. Sounds like 9 to me. So now 2nd and 2. Going to come back with it. Haley again picks up the first down. Haley really picking up where he left off last year. Now Umadu on the run, throws this one, and that's going to be to Meredith. He comes down with it. Very nice catch right there. Had multiple options on that play. 2nd and 4. Haley going to get into the open field, get brought down at the 9. So here comes 2nd and goal. The screenplay here. Haley is going to catch this one, walk into the end zone. Touchdown Broncos. And the Michigan crowd here was stunned. Down 21-0 to Western Michigan, unranked Western Michigan, but Western Michigan showing why they probably should have been a ranked team in the preseason. Maybe trying to show, you know what, last year wasn't a fluke. It wasn't a one-year thing. They're here to stay. So 3rd and 2. Nice play right there for Michigan. They got to get something going. They got to get it going quick here. This is a team in Western Michigan. They can put a lot of points up quick at times. And, well, that's not an ideal play right there. 3rd and 9 now. Michigan looking. Then goal. Gonna get sacked again. 4th and 20 coming up. That is Joshua Lloyd coming in with the sack. The sophomore just able to beat his man and get to Den Gall and bring him down for the sack. So now 3rd and inches here for Western Michigan. They can really put their foot on the neck here, and it's multiple Western Michigan offensive linemen getting knocked backwards. 4th and 3, they hurry it up. Pressure, Umadu throws, that's going to be picked off. And this linebacker should probably go down right now. Instead, he gets taken out of bounds. 0-0s on the clock. The interception is nice, but you have to have some presence of mind where you are in the game, where you are in the field. They could have got a field goal off before the end of the half. They start the half with the football. So they could have gone basically 2 for 1 right there. Instead, they get no points at the end of the half. 3rd and 3. They don't convert. So that O stays on the board for Michigan. Now 1st and 10, Umadu trying to redeem himself. Deep shot to A.O. Matter. Can he break the tackle? He cannot. Going to be brought down at the 34. If he could have broke that tackle, he would have been gone for 6. But Umadu throws that one up deep. Saw that his man had a step on the DB, and he is able to make a big play right there. But now 3rd and 7, Umadu looking on the run. Breaks a sack right there, and then just throws the football away. 4th and 7 coming up here at the 31. A 48-yard field goal. A tough kick in hostile territory, but, you know, if you figure that kick's going to miss, it's going to be wide left, wide right. What you don't expect is for it to be short from 48. Matt Crisp, freshman kicker, first, actual, field goal attempt, and it's going to come up short. I mean, he had, down the line, just didn't have enough leg on that one. Kind of just short hopped it, I guess. So, Michigan, gonna convert right there. Gonna get into Western Michigan territory now. 3rd and 7. First time being here really all day. And, well, they'll have to try again later because it's R.W. Cobb with the interception. And still into the 3rd quarter, Michigan, nothing on the board. 3rd and 10. Gonna be a throw here to Haley. He has the first down. And there is a flag on the play, and this is going to be roughing the passer. Hit the quarterback after he got that ball off, Cameron Brandt, so an extra 15 there. But 3rd and 6 here, Madu maybe should have went to the middle of the field, but that was a quick read. So 4th and 6, 4th quarter now after that punt. 2nd and 6 now. Dengal looking, throwing, going to find his man right there. Picks up the first down. 1st and 10 here. Michigan driving here. Dengal going to take a shot deep right there, and that is going to be a touchdown. Michigan gets on the board. But I don't think anyone would tell you, I mean, if a team from Michigan didn't score until the 4th quarter, if you ask people about this game, Terrell Sweeting with the touchdown, most people would assume it would have been Western Michigan. Said it's the blue. So 1st and 10 here. Madu going to find Zachary Card here. And Zachary Card is so tough to stay in front of. That is speed that, even if you're in the Big Ten, guys are going to struggle with. And Umadu buys just enough time to get that ball to Haley on the screenplay right there. 48 yards receiving. 3rd and 6 now. Umadu going to throw this one here to Meredith. He picks up the first down. And Western Michigan just taking time off of this clock with each play. Now Jalen Buckley. Nice run right there. 3rd and inches coming up. Not too bad. Keeps the clock running. Gets to the 2-minute warning. Haley can't get the inches needed to convert. So Michigan takes a timeout. Probably assuming they'll solve for a field goal. Nope. 4th and inches. They decide to go for it. And they convert. So another timeout there for Michigan. But it's pretty much futile at this point. 4th and 4. Matt Crisp gets Some redemption right there. Boots that one through. And Western Michigan scores points here in the second half. After a 21-point first half, gets held to only a field goal right there. And Western Michigan proving, saying, you know what? We probably should have been ranked here. They get the win, 24-7. Darren Umadu, 19 of 31, 276 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception on the day. Jamal Haley, 24 carries, 77 yards, 48 receiving yards, and 1 receiving touchdown. Zachary Card, 4 receptions, 89 yards, 1 receiving touchdown on the day for him. And then Dengal? Either way, 9 of 18, 131 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Taylor, 13 carries, 45 yards. And then Sweeting, 1 reception for 31 yards, 1 receiving touchdown on the day as Michigan drops Michigan, number 5 in the nation here, 24-7. So that was a very good game for us. I was a little concerned going into that game. Again, not the schedule I wanted to have, as we see a little bit of a recruiting update right there. Not the schedule I personally wanted for us. The glitch kind of forced us to play Michigan right there, but I'll take it. That's a big win for us to start this season, and that should definitely get us ranked when we advance the week here. But you see Ibarra, a safety that's kind of we're going up on. Taylor, Emmanuel, a left tackle that I'm looking at, a guard I'm looking at, a right guard we're looking at, and we're going up here on all these guys. I really want this guy named Rambo, just because his name is Leo Rambo. That's just a cool name to me. But first place for some of these other guys. And Taylor, Emmanuel, we are in second place here. We just beat Michigan, and he's in his top 5. We're going to take a risk here, and we're going to try to guess on what his best sell is. It's top 5. If you want to get ahead of Michigan, I feel like we kind of got to hit this quickly. I know they've changed this. His deal breaker is playing style, and it says playing style isn't unlocked yet in terms of we don't know if that's his interest, but we know his deal breaker. So I feel like it's safe to assume that one of these green checks should be for playing style, right? There's definitely a pitch here that has all 3 of what we need. And so we're going to go with the clutch, which has proximity to home. Then an athlete here. Another one is Larry Allen. No relation. And there we go. There. So football influencer. I know they've changed up how these kind of measure up. We're ranked number 20 in the nation now. So let's take a look here at the rest of the MAC. And then we'll call it an episode here. Akron 0-1. So let's actually see who all won. And yeah, Buffalo won. Ohio won. Western Michigan, they got Kent State at 1-1. Those bastards at Toledo lost, so that's a positive. And then basically the rest of the MAC either hasn't played or they are 0-1. So outside of these 4 teams at the top of the conference. So there is that. So when we come back, we go on the road. Our tough start to the season continues as we're going to take on Tennessee. Western Michigan, we're going to travel down to Tennessee to take on the Volunteers. And, yeah, so a tough start to the season, but, you know, we were able to hang in there with Michigan. I mean, pretty much got points on top of them and didn't look back. So a lot of these guys played well. Henry Williams played well. J.D. Campanaro played well. Zachary Card played well. Darren Umadu played well. So we have a lot of, you know, if we can get through these first few games here relatively unscathed, I feel like it should be easy sales to the college football playoff, try to get back there and try to do some damage in there. So I want to thank you guys for watching this. Hit like, hit subscribe for more Western Michigan Broncos Dynasty, and I will see you guys in the next one. And I have a comment for you down. Leave your answer below. Should we look to join the ACC or the Big Ten? Let me know. Later.